Hey everybody, Evan Scoresby here, and I want to share a quick story with you from my childhood. And why? Because it actually proves a very valid point and story that will help you in your business and help you moving forward. I grew up in Idaho, small little town, northeastern Idaho, and I had an uncle that lived about a half hour away from me who had his own farm, right? And so we would occasionally go down on the farm and help out. Anything from baling hay to digging up potatoes, even helping with the chickens, getting the heads cut off of chickens and having them run around. That is an impression that will never leave your mind, except for the fact of helping to castrate pigs. But that's another story in and of itself. But they had a lot of cattle. They had a lot of cows, and they, did a lot of, obviously things with milk, they, for meat and all those kind of things. But there is also a process that they use. It's called branding the cows, right? And so they have this hot iron with a particular brand that you brand the cows. It's like giving the cows a tattoo to identify who they belong to, right? So if they wander outside the pastures or get outside the fences, they know who the cattle belong to. So these cows would go in these gates, and they'd follow a path to get up to this branding machine or this gate where it would just clamp them in so they wouldn't move, because you can imagine a hot iron being stuck up on your skin. It's going to be painful, right? But there's a lot of times, where these cattle knew what was happening, and they wouldn't move forward. They actually would just be, just stand and stay stuck. They wouldn't go forward and wouldn't do anything to, because they knew what was coming, right? So the farmers, my uncle, we had these what's called a cattle prod, right? It's like a thin metal stick. It almost looked like a hot dog stick, or something to roast marshmallows with, right? It was similar to that, but at the end of it, it was a little electric jolt, right? So you push a button on the handle, and it would send this electric charge through the top, and then you would like prod it right up in the cattle, right? And it would just send them an electric jolt. It's almost like a taser today. So it send this electric jolt through them, and it would just like give them the jolt, the push that they need to move forward, to get into here, to make a move, and so they can finish branding them. And sometimes, that's like us in a home-based business. I talk to a lot of people. I actually have a lot of coaching clients that I work with, teaching them how to make money online. And a lot of them just get stuck. They just get stuck. They don't move forward. They just are always learning. They're always just learning about different things, but they actually never move forward and actually take action to do what it takes to keep progressing, right? So I'm like, all right, what am I going to do to help these people? How am I going to help them move forward? And I with a couple of different clients, I actually took a cattle prod, and I sent them a jolt. Not literally, but it was kind of similar within my words. I used some forceful language. I was basically told them exactly what they need to do, and I said, if you don't do it, there's no point of us meeting again, because you're not moving forward. You're just wasting our coaching time. And so that was just enough of the jolt that some of these individuals need to take action, to move forward. So something outside helped them. But what really matters is inside. You need to have your own personal motivation to move forward. You can't rely on somebody else pushing you, giving you that cattle prod poke. You need to find deep within inside you the determination to move forward and keep progressing in your business, because that farmer is not always going to be there. That coach, your trainer, that sponsor, whoever it is that you're wanting this help from, to help yourself move forward, you got to put yourself in their situation. What if you recruited people in? Are you going to want to cattle prod your team members to get them to move forward all the time? No, right? You want to have team members that are going to be self-motivated, determined, able to follow instructions, and take initiative to move forward on your own. So with that perspective, that should help you and hopefully give you some motivation to not totally rely on anybody else for your success. You decide that. You determine your own success. And if there's something that you don't know, Google it first. Google it, find out what you can find out. If you just have no idea, you can't find the information, or it just doesn't make sense to you, yeah, you can ask somebody. But take some personal initiative, move forward, follow instructions, do whatever you have to take to move forward, because that's how you learn, that's how you progress. And don't rely on that cattle prod, because it will hurt in the end. Pun intended. So hope you found that this valuable, this information. Please comment below, share me your experiences. If you have any questions, let me know. And if you're interested or need help, working from home and applying some strategies or things in your business, I'd love to help you, give you that cattle prod and point you in the right direction if you need it. And there's a link below to help you get started. So with that being said, my friend, only you have the choice to make it a great day, and whatever you do, never give up on your dreams. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.